and welcome to Curry TV. On this episode, I'd like to show you a simple recipe that we usually depend store-bought. Instead, we don't know how simple it is to make from your own kitchen. Yeah, so for today's recipe, I'd like to introduce you to salsa. Not the salsa dance, but the salsa. So salsa, we can make it many different ways. The authentic way, the easy way, or you can go be the easy, lazy way and buy the store-bought, right? But do you know how simple it is to make it at home with a few ingredients that you already have in your pantry or in your fridge? Let's try that. So let me introduce you to all the ingredients. I'll be using some diced tomatoes, and I'm actually relying on some help from the store. This is actually canned tomatoes with jalapenos in it. They already have a little bit of seasoning going, so that actually helps with my recipe. Along with half of a white onion diced, one nice spicy jalapeno diced, a little bit of garlic. So I'm using garlic in two forms. So there you can get granulated garlic like so, and fresh garlic also gives a little bit of extra flavor to your salsa. We need some fresh lime juice, cilantro of course, and these are 4 dry chilies, red dry chilies that we want to crush them and add them to our main bowl. So without further ado, let's start our thing. So this is one big can of diced tomato, which is de-seeded and it's already ready to go. It's been in brine for maybe, I don't know, for a while. Yeah. Okay, that's that, all of it, and all of our onion. This is half of an onion, white onion that I have diced. It's very simple. It's just mixing together. If you have all the ingredients, it's just simple as that. This is 4 garlic cloves that I have diced very fine. Okay, and 1 full jalapeno that is also chopped very fine. Gives all that flavor. And this is half a bunch of cilantro, not parsley, cilantro. That's the nice freshness to this salsa. Next thing is we need some dried red chilies. You can heat them on the stove, or you can just crush them in the palm of your hands, and that will also start releasing all that heat. So that's the whole idea. If you don't like it spicy, you can opt out of this, but this one actually gives a kick. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Next, what we're going to do is I'm going to open this packet. So this is actually granulated garlic. So there's already 2 options. There's the garlic salt and this. So I go for this one for this recipe because we don't want the extra salt. We will need to check the salt because the tomato is already been seasoned. So we need to make sure that we are not adding extra salt to this. Yeah. So we need 1 teaspoon of granulated garlic powder. Now let's give it a good mix. Okay. Next we need fresh lime juice. So I'm just gonna, fresh lime juice always goes well. Okay. Okay. So check your salt and your sourness and everything that you just added, and make sure it's all just perfect, right? Before we add more, because after we add it, there's no way we can reduce it down because we are not cooking this, right? So this is really fresh salsa. Now if you don't want to use the canned tomato, you can, if you have a very nice what should I say, a heavy pan, you can dry roast few, maybe 3 big tomatoes, and when you get that charcoal flavor in, crush them in your blender or whatever food processor. And what we need is chunky. That's what we like. So that's why I have it here like so. And make sure to de-seed it because you don't want that excess water in there. And let's do a taste test. It's as simple as that. Within 5 minutes, roughly, you're able to make nice salsa at home. I just checked. I need some more sourness and salt to my desire. Okay, beautiful. That's done. Now let's add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Like I said, you got to taste it first before you add it, so you know that you're controlling the sodium level in your salsa, because once they can it, it already has some seasoning in there, so we don't want to over season your salsa with, you know, salt and other stuff. Perfect. All right, so you saw how simple this recipe is and how easy you can make it at home. The same amount of money that you pay at the store, you can make double the size, guaranteed. So try it. It's fresh. If you have a few more minutes on your hand, do the charcoal thing, the tomato instead of using the canned tomato. The reason why I said canned tomato is that they already added jalapenos in it, and it's been in the vinegar for quite some time, so that it adds to this flavor. That is nice salsa, tangy flavor. So that's why I preferred it. The options are always open to you guys. Try this recipe. Give me a good feedback, and I'd love to hear from you guys. Yeah, for the taste test, those of you who are ready for the Super Bowl, The problem with this is you can't stop at one. It just keeps on going. So this is a great way to start your party. If you have friends coming over for a game night, or even if you're having a fun night with your family, try this recipe. It's easy. I hope to hear from you. Thank you so much for tuning into Curry TV. We'll see you next time. Please hit that subscribe button, like button, and share this with your friends and family. Yeah? I know you will. See you. Bye. All right, so this is how we spend an evening together as a family. The Super Bowl is going on. We got all the dips ready, the chips ready, so enjoying a good family time together. So thank you so much for tuning into Curry TV. We'll see you next time. Did you guys try those recipes? If not, try it next time, right? Take care. Bye.